So now we watch from our safety, quietly, while other people build the life that we want. And this is painful. And the worst part is the pain is not the failure. The worst pain is watching someone else live with the courage that you are supposed to have. And we are all born courageous. God made us that way. God has put enough courage, passion, everything inside us. So today, I'm not here to accuse you of anything. I'm just pointing it out. Like I have realized it for myself. I'm here to call you back and help you see the builder inside you. The builder is not dead. He's just tired of the spectator watching. He's just tired. It wants to come out. It says, let's do something, let's move. But then, the spectator, because of habit, says, no, not today. What if they say no? Maybe they are busy. Maybe they don't like the business. Let me be very clear. Ignite is the best company in the direct sales and social enterprise. The best. And we will make it even better. Together, we will make it even better. But let me be very clear. Ignite is not a magic show. It is not a shortcut. It does not guarantee income. No serious business can guarantee income, for that matter. The result will depend on your effort, your skill, your consistency, your discipline, your coachability, your ethics, and your ability to keep going when it is not easy. Ignite is a platform. A great platform. It gives you the product ecosystem, it gives you the community, the training, the leadership, everything. But Ignite is a vehicle. A strong vehicle that can take you far. But a parked vehicle does not become a journey. We have to start that engine. We have to drive, even through bad roads. Because if the destination, your dream, is important enough, there will be bad roads on the way. It's your dream, So there is a very high possibility that you have not traveled there yet. You have to maybe pave the road, create the road on occasions. You're not going to somebody else's destination. You're not going to somebody else's dream. You're going to your dream. And a lot of that road might not be paved already. And we will do it together. So that is why this movement, now Ignite is not a company, it is a movement. It is a movement of people. You, me, and everybody else who are ignited. And this movement cannot be built by people who say, I joined. It will be built by people who say, I built. The people who protect the culture, the people who follow values, ethics, people who don't lie to prospects, people who don't control their team with fear, with, it's so sad to watch how some organizations outside perform. They threaten their downlines, they control their downlines with fear. Some of the people don't even have access to their own accounts. No, that is not the way we want to build Ignite. Ignite gives you power of choice. It is for freedom. You don't have to, move from the prison of job or whatever it is to another prison controlled by somebody else. That is not the whole point of business. So, in direct selling, reputation is not built only by the company. It is built by every action we take, you and me. Every message you send, every conversation you have with your prospects, the way you treat your team, your downlines, everything builds the reputation. And I don't think we should build Ignite in a way that is morally and ethically not fit for us. So if you are already coming from another organization which practices all this garbage, don't bring that culture here. Maybe the reason you are here is because you wanted to escape from that culture. So even unknowingly, do not, and I repeat, do not start that culture here. All right, let's treat people with respect, love, care, because that's how Chief has started this organization. I mean, if you ever get a chance to visit Ignite office in Malaysia, you should go. You will be mesmerized. It is very different from every traditional company office. You will feel like you walked into a living room of somebody's house. There are no cabins or cubicles, or there is no separate room where the manager is sitting or the CEO is sitting. It is like a family living room. So that is the culture. And we need to build our organization with that culture. So the question is that there is a spectator and a builder inside of us. Now, who will win today? And who will keep winning every day from now? The spectator says, I need confidence. But the builder says, confidence comes from action. The spectator will say, what if they reject me? And the builder will say, well, rejection is part of the price that I will have to pay. The spectator says, oh, the timing is not perfect. Maybe tomorrow. The builder says, perfect time comes after I start. So the more important question is not, whether, Ignite will work. The actual question is, will I work? Will I show up? Will I invite? Will I follow up? Will I stay ethical when it's inconvenient? Will I stay consistent even after all this excitement is gone? Because this inspiration without action is just entertainment. Watching a cooking video does not cook dinner. Watching a workout video does not make you slim or give you six packs. And watching a convention doesn't build your business. At some point in time, the pot has to go onto the fire and the ingredients has to go into the pot. At some point in time, I will have to hit the road running and work out. At some point in time, you will have to make that call to the prospect. You have to make that call to invite people. You have to do that first presentation. You have to do that follow-ups. So from this convention, don't just leave with screenshots. Do the reach out to people. Don't just leave with the fire emoji and the heart emoji. Do that follow-up that you've been putting away. Don't just leave by saying that, yeah, one day I will be also successful. Choose today. Choose today to become that person. Now, some of you are not building this yourself for yourself. Okay? I know that. You're building because your parents carried too much burden in their life. Now, I remember the day when my parents took me and my brother shopping to buy new clothes. Okay? And just because I wanted an extra shirt, my dad didn't buy the shirt for himself that day. You are building this business because your children must not inherit your fear, the fear that has been passed on for generations in your family. Your family does not need another spectator. There has been enough spectators. They don't need people who gets excited for 2 days and then disappear for 2 months. Your family needs one builder that says, enough, these excuses, this fear stops with me. I may not know everything, I may not have everything, but I will start with what I have. See, a movement like Ignite does not grow because there are a lot of people clapping and people admire it. It grows because people build it. One message at a time, one meeting at a time, one presentación at a time, one honest conversation at a time. When one person decides that I will not watch this fire, I will carry this fire. So my dear Ignite family, after this convention ends, after this Ignite Express ends, who will you become? Who will you become? Because the screen will close, the music will stop, the chats will go quiet, and the life will test you. Not with big dreams, but with small moments. Phone in one hand, and you thinking. They think, maybe tomorrow. Now that is the battlefield. That is where dreams are built. Not here, not on the screen. Not during Ignite Express. But then nobody is watching. So today, I'm asking you this. Are you here to watch Ignite grow? Or are you here to make it grow? Are you here to clap for leaders? Or are you here to become one? Are you here to take screenshots? Or are you here to take responsibility? The world has enough spectators, but not this family, not this movement. Today, the builder inside us rises. My brothers and sisters, this is your moment. You must choose today. Not when you feel confident. Not when all the doubts disappear. You must choose today to build, to prospect, to invite, to present, to follow up, to close, to repeat this thing again and again and again, and teach to the people you bring. If you don't know something, don't hide behind saying, I don't know how to invite. Learn it now. This is not rocket science. Anything you need to do in this business, you can learn in one day. There is nothing, let me repeat, there is nothing in this business that you cannot learn in one day. You're not becoming a neurosurgeon here. So my dear brothers and sisters, no more hiding behind excitement. Don't hide behind excitement. Don't hide behind, I am new, I don't know, I am still learning, I am not ready. Don't hide behind any of this. Don't hide behind the tomorrows. The builder inside you has waited long enough. The builder inside you has waited for years and years. Now is the time to stand up inside for yourself. You got to pick up the phone. You got to pick up your courage. Pick up your responsibility. Carry this movement. Protect this movement. This is ours. Build this. And let the world know Ignite is not a crowd of spectators. Ignite is a movement made by builders. No more watching. This is Ignite. This is our moment. Now you go build. I love you all. God bless.